What's going on, guys? This is the Hype Podcast Show. I'm ICLA Benjamin. I almost forgot my name.
We're here to help you out if you do forget that.
I'm major tired. This week just blew through me. But to my right, I have Kirdad Purple Noonie.
Hey.
And it says purple on the bottom of the screen. So
Okay.
He got it right this time.
all right. And to my left, I have Natasha, the stylist.
Yes, you got it
Ramos.
right.
Yes.
I got your name right.
Yes.
All right.
Good job.
But today is just a blah day. We're going to talk about healthcare in a little bit, but pretty much we're going to talk about the event that we had at Martini 41. If anybody did not attend that,
It was a great event. You missed
Great
an
event.
amazing event.
it was.
Yeah.
The turnout was great. The
It-
designs fit perfectly. Kirdad looked amazing in all of the clothing.
It was
Great job. Yes, everything.
a
It
natural.
was a wonderful turnout. It
natural.
was an amazing experience.
When I was
for
editing
all
the
of us.
video, you jumped on the stage. You said,
She blew kisses and everything. I was
"Yeah,
like,
this is just doing all this extra stuff." Everybody else was just.
Uh-huh.
She come out there.
Yes. She had the liveliness
Gotta
Yeah.
be a
that the
little more
show
exciting,
needed.
you
Yes.
know?
Mm-hmm. Had all the purple going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
nice.
it
Yep.
was very. I enjoyed myself.
And
Yes.
Jay Rand did amazing. He was an entertainer for sure. It
Yes.
wasn't just coming out. He brought it old school. It was amazing.
Yes. Great performance.
I was kind of feeling the first performance. The Spanish dude.
I didn't get to see him. Actually, I'm going to be working with him on his next video.
We were behind the scenes a lot, guys.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
he
will-
was. He was.
You were our on-scene
Really?
site person. You supposed to let us know what happened out there.
Oh well.
I was excited to see him, and I'm like, yay. And then they're like, okay, Natasha, you need to get in the back. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, but
Like,
the thing about it
why?
is, I was trying to get to the back. I had this big bouncer. He was like, "Psst, "Hey, you can't get back here."
What? No.
No,
the girls
it
were
really wasn't.
changing,
It really
so.
wasn't. It really wasn't. I just forgot to come back there. I was trying to get all the performance out here, and then I guess sleep was getting to me, so I had left early.
I feel you.
Yes.
I left out a little early. So.
Yeah, I guess the song he performed, Dulce Canela, is the video he's going to be shooting next.
Oh, that's
Okay.
really
Yes.
okay. When is he performing?
He's got a lot of bookings, he said right now. He's going to keep in touch with me when he's ready. So
Good.
Hmm.
I will be sure to let you guys know.
We'll keep
Well,
you
let me
on
know,
it.
and I'll probably do some behind the scenes on that.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants different looks and stuff. So I get to use my magic. We'll see.
Okay.
Any
I'm
any
excited.
hints?
No.
No.
I don't want to ruin that for him. I'll tell you after the show.
We are your.
I know, but not
podcast
everybody's.
members.
You guys, yes, I will tell
Well,
you
we
guys.
know it's
when
going
we
to be
get out here.
amazing.
Well, let's have
The
a show
concept that he
behind
has-
without her, since she won't tell us. nothing.
Okay, no, I can't tell you right now. I'll tell you
Gotta
after
watch
for
the
sure.
show.
It's a great concept that he has, and I'm very excited to work with him.
Yeah, I understand.
It's a little bit of eye candy.
I would like to know how long it took you for all those designs you had on stage.
I'm a little bit of a procrastinator.
Mm-hmm.
I was given a month and a half notice,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got in a car accident on Valentine's Day. If you guys knew about that, that kind of messed me up. I got
Ooh.
whiplash and back
Ooh.
pain. And that Monday before the show, I only had one dress. So
Wow.
by Saturday, I had the other
So you-
four.
Wow.
So I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I had it done.
So that's
Wow.
where the coffee came in hand that we was talking about
Yes,
before the show started.
absolutely. There's no way I could have done that without coffee. Like, we need to have a moment of silence for the
That energy
caffeine.
booster.
Yes, because
Energy
How many
booster.
cups?
a lot.
Day.
a lot. To a point that one time, like one of the nights, I was like feeling sick. I'm like, I just need to go to sleep. I drank too much coffee. I need to go to bed.
Oh
so.
man, I done got.
But it
off
was to a
some-
point where my eyes were like falling asleep, and I'm like, I'm not tired. I'm gonna get this done, and I got it done. My
Wow.
mom kept was just like, "Are you sure you're gonna get it done? Are you sure you're gonna get it done?" I'm like, Mom, I got this.
I got this.
That's a good thing. I have you part of the show. You even though you procrastinate a little bit, you still get the job done, and I
exactly.
like that.
It's all
I
about
like
the
that.
Psycho
results.
Joe was like texting me like, "Hey, how are the designs coming along?" And I'm like, "Just trust me. Don't you have faith in me?" He's like, "Yeah," but I didn't tell him that. When he asked me, I told him I had 2, almost 3. It was only 1, Joe.
Oh,
just to be
man.
honest.
The
So
truth be
Psycho, you got to
told.
come to this video to find out that she was procrastinating the
Yeah.
whole entire time.
Yeah.
The truth be
But
told.
she got it done though. Give her
Yes.
that. Give her a
Yeah.
clap.
Yeah, you get some
Let's
credit.
get
You get some
Thank
credit.
Let's get those. You get some of those. But of course we have to get on to our subject.
Actually, the black dress with the green that I had,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys saw on Facebook that I was giving it away to a girl for prom.
Yeah.
That's the dress that she chose.
Okay.
So I'm going to be fitting her next week.
Okay.
And
You should
getting her
post
all
a
set for
picture
prom.
Yeah, you should put
Of-
a picture of her
of the
wearing
girl
it.
that I didn't even know.
I tagged her in the status.
Oh, you tagged her.
Yes.
I didn't.
okay.
I didn't take a look at it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I just read it.
We're procrastinating.
I will
like that.
definitely
Yeah.
have pictures.
My bad. My bad.
Okay.
You
I wasn't
see
gonna
my
let you
co-host
stand alone on
here?
that one, though. I admitted it. At least I came through.
Yes.
I saw it on my phone while I was at work, so
Okay.
I,
I will
didn't have
post
time to
pictures
do
of
it.
her
I seen
in the
post,
dress
but
for
I
sure.
didn't go to her.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't go
I'm very
past.
excited for
Yeah,
her. Her message was heartfelt. Like, I
Aw.
cried. So
Mm.
very
That was all
deserving.
Natasha. That was all
Very
Natasha.
deserving. She deserves it.
Good,
We
good.
should probably when is her prom?
We'll do a
April
set.
5th.
Okay.
April 5th.
Mm-hmm.
I have to check and see. I can't make any promises right this minute.
Yeah.
But I
We'll
want
talk.
to see if I can go down there and be like, hey, and she'll be like probably extra excited when my lights blew out.
I saw that.
This is what happened.
We're just
The
It's okay.
struggle.
Just a little bit
Struggle.
lighter.
Yes.
But we're gonna go ahead and jump into our subject, which is healthcare.
Healthcare.
Yes.
I have a lot, well, not that much to talk about healthcare, but I have a good little bit to talk about.
We'll let you start it off.
Well,
What is your opinion? How are you feeling about everything?
well, my opinion, I'm thinking in a good, positive way that we should have healthcare. But at the same time, a lot of us younger, the younger crowd, which me, I've been to the hospital all of 2 times since I've been alive.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
I'm very serious.
Wow.
I'm-
That's
I-
awesome.
I-
I want your
I
immune
can
system.
relate to that. I can relate to some that.
I mean, I was, to air mom out. I stayed in the house a lot. I mean, I did my playing outside, and I got roughed up and stuff like that, but nothing serious where I had to get to the hospital.
Yeah.
So I mean, I see the older people having it, give it to the people that actually need it,
Sure.
but to make everybody suffer by not having it,
Yes.
that money could be used for another person that maybe I'm not. I mean, I can pay out of pocket. I'm not saying I'm balling, but I'm saying I can pay out of pocket
Yeah,
if
exactly.
I need to.
If you need to.
But just having health care and just paying on it and paying on it and paying on it, where does the money go if I'm
Yeah,
healthy the whole
exactly,
year?
exactly.
Do I get it back, or do you just keep it?
They just keep it. Did you hear that? They just keep it.
They just keep it, and I feel like that's unfair. I
Yeah.
mean, that's
Especially
hard
for
working.
families that are struggling
Yes.
Yeah,
and living paycheck to paycheck.
Yes.
They rely on that money. And if they have their healthy children and they're taking care of their kids, then
yeah,
what's the point?
yeah. It's first it starts off with you, feeding right, eating right, drinking right, doing all these type of things, and that'll keep your immunity up. Now we do have those situations where car wrecks and
Yeah,
stuff and,
stuff like
and
that.
Yeah.
injuries and stuff like that will happen, but usually I say 80% of the time most of the accidents happen because you're uncautious. You're not aware of anything that's going on.
That's true.
We do have people that text and drive. Please, guys, don't text and drive. And just a lot of people just not just unaware of things happening. And if you don't see it, it's just like my mom when she taught me how to drive. You got to drive for yourself and drive for the next person.
My dad taught me the same thing.
So my parents taught me.
You have to drive everyone else's car.
For sure.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
And that's what happened with my car accident. I was not at fault at all in the turning lane, and he came from 4 lanes of traffic. Everyone here stopped and was like, "Oh, you can go," and my light was green, so I'm going and smashed right into me.
Wow.
So yes, it was a really bad accident, a big expedition.
Still going through that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Wow.
was not fun.
Car wrecks are not nothing
Crazy.
fun. Oof.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, in a situation like that, yeah, healthcare is very, very handy. But I feel like, okay, if you're gonna make us pay for it, have us pay the one-time fee,
Yes. Yeah.
and then when I do get injured, I use it, and then I reapply for that same thing. That'd be way better
Yeah.
than to keep paying on it.
Yes.
You just taking my
Yes.
money and it's going
Like
nowhere.
my opinion is pretty much just like yours. Like I've probably been to the hospital more than 2 times, okay, for sure. But in general, you know, I definitely don't go to the hospital a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it should be my choice if I want to get it or not. And I can totally agree on, you know, if I had to pay out of my pocket, I can. So why force me to have it if I just feel like I don't want it? You know what I'm saying?
Or don't need it.
And yes, somebody else can totally do it or use it. But I think on income tax this year, if you don't sign up for that Obamacare, they actually do take $100 out of your income tax, I think, this year. Whatever bracket you're in or whatever.
Yeah,
however
but
that
that's
works.
dealing with the first year. The second year it
Goes up. Yeah, it goes up like every certain percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by
So-
the 2016, you can look at probably about $1,000 coming out of you,
Yes.
and
yes.
that sucks. I mean, I'm going to get it eventually.
Yeah.
I might just wait until the year is done and, you know, just pay the little $100. That's fine. But just to see what's going on, if they're going to take it off. I don't want to be signing up and then be like, oh, you don't have to get it no
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
And I'm like, I just
Psych.
paid.
Yeah, that's exactly
You know.
what's gonna
No reimbursements, I'm sure.
You know,
That's
I'm not
exactly
saying that
it.
it's going to happen, but you never know. You know,
just
they can
saying.
take him out of office. Anything can happen. I mean, a lot of people are not liking this
way
whole
things- yeah,
situation.
that's
Just
true.
this one bracket
bracket
that he's talking about.
That he's talking about. Yeah.
And just to elaborate on why I haven't been to the hospital that much, I'm Batman. Just to let you know,
He's Batman.
I'm a superhero.
Hint,
you know.
hint. The questions have not been answered yet.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
I don't know what she's talking about either. I'm with you.
She's talking.
Yeah,
She's
they'll
talking
get
that
it. They'll get
in
it.
tongues. I don't know what church you're going to, but I mean, you have anything to top on the subject?
That was funny.
I agree with the both of you. It's a touchy subject, kind of like speaking politics or religion with somebody. Everybody has their own opinion, and you're going to clash either way. So
Yeah.
it's something that will benefit some and won't benefit a lot of others. I've been to the hospital a lot, my kids a lot. So
Yeah.
yes, they do need health care. They have it, but
And that would be your choice to get that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see. You would have that plan ready. And I mean, as a parent, you should have that plan. I mean, I have that plan for my son, but for me, I feel like I think I got myself.
yeah, I don't have my kids.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have children, so I don't have to worry about that. But myself in general, I
Lucky.
think I can handle
Don't say
what's
that.
going on right now with me. I'm glad I don't have no dependents to worry about right now. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
There's already too much worry about me.
I mean, I love them to death, and
Sheesh.
they do become a handful, and you have to think about yourself and then them. So it's like driving
Yes.
your car and driving for the next person.
Yes.
You have to make sure.
Now I
everybody's
will
set.
say, me, even though I look totally young, as I get older, I do now more or less think about like how much I probably should be signing up like for health care.
True.
But because I've ignored it for so long, because I thought I was like superwoman or something.
We got superheroes here.
I just been just not like checking out anything that's out there. So I do encourage looking up research, checking out what's out there, because you could do your own legwork, and stuff like that. But it's about time for me to probably get on that ball, though.
You know what? We might do a segment where we go out and go look for healthcare. I mean,
Okay, that could be
should
good.
all. I mean, are you signed up for healthcare?
No.
I'm not.
Are you?
I'm not. no.
See, that's
Let's do it.
There's
No,
another.
Totally do that.
We should
I'm
go
down.
sign up. We
Yep.
should go sign up. So we might do another segment. So y'all stay tuned on that.
You can kind of see our research and what we have to go through.
Exactly. So
Okay.
you might see me cry, get some shots, and some other stuff. So I ain't gonna have no feelings.
I had 3 kids. I won't cry. Wimp.
This is a safe, free zone. You already talked about shanking me. You talked
I didn't bring my
about-
shank. We're good. We're good.
Oh.
Not today. Not today.
You brung a big
No.
purse, so I'm kind of wondering.
I always have a big person. It seems the bigger I get, the more stuff I put in it. And it just,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and jump into embarrassing stories. I know we have a. Ooh, no, that's a scary one. That's scary stories.
That's
Um,
okay. It works.
LOL, I guess. I don't have a face for that. But I guess I'll start this one off. No, you know what? You started off. You started off.
Okay. This was my sophomore year in high school. If any of you, class of 2005, you might have been there because I was a track runner. So my sophomore year was actually the district meet at Dunbar High School. So it was all of the high schools there. And I was doing the relay. It was the 4x400. And before the meet, I had pizza. Of course, my coach was like, don't have pizza. I ate pizza. I was hungry. I was nervous, whatever. And I'm getting ready. I was last leg, handed me the baton. I'm running. And I was literally 2 feet in front of the finish line, and my legs just gave out. Like, I was running, and then I felt like a horse. My legs went like this, and I fell right on my face.
Like you galloped.
Like, yeah. And you just heard everyone. And I just stayed down. I was okay. Everyone thought like I was really hurt. I was okay, but I didn't want to get up because I was so embarrassed. I started crying. I like made it dramatic and like threw myself on the floor. Like I was like,
she played it up. Yeah. That's the reason why everybody was like, oh.
I was so
like, oh my
embarrassed. God. I was so embarrassed. So then I ran under the bleachers. I started throwing up all that pizza that I had, and I cried. I went home, and that was that.
Oh man.
So,
oh my goodness.
yes, it was horrible.
Well, it's over now.
Yes, it's over. There you go, world. Yeah,
where we going?
I was afraid to show my face in school. It was just everybody was talking about it. It was absolutely horrible.
Yeah,
my knees were bleeding, elbows, hands, my chin, everything.
Wow,
that's scraped up.
Yeah.
Well, since we're probably going in a circle here,
Mm-hmm.
My most embarrassing moment, which I give the most credit to of this show starting. And this what I guess lifted my career, or if you want to call it a career, or the start of my career.
Yes, it is.
So there was this one girl I liked, and like I would send her letters, and I would try to be romantic. I threw Disney on her. I threw it a whole new world. I threw it all on her, and then I finally got the courage to come to her and tell her how I felt about her.
Okay.
We was on the bus. It was morning time. We was almost close to school. We done dropped off the other kids. We got to my school. I head up there, and I sit next to her, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And she was like, why you even sitting here? And I'm like, because, I mean, have you got my letters? I don't even care about your letters. I throw them out. Like, she just went. I mean, she turned evil. And I was like, well, can we at least be friends? I didn't want to be your friend. And I was like, oh.
She shot you down, man.
So, and the thing about it is, the bus driver was like totally quiet. I thought she was going to think it was a fight and break it up.
Yeah.
No, she just stayed quiet and just let the girl just unleashed everything that she had to release on me. And then the devastating part was when she got done talking, I took every bit of it, every word that she had, and I was like, okay. And then when she allowed me to get up, I got up and I took that long walk to the back of the bus, because you know the cool kids sat in the back of the bus. I took that long walk through everybody, and they just was like, it was like a Forrest Gump movie.
Yeah.
Can't sit here, and I just. Oh my goodness, that was the whole day was done.
Oh,
but it started this. We got on Facebook, and she said sorry, but I let it go. Okay. But it started my career though.
There you go.
Okay. So it was a negative and a positive.
It was a negative and positive, but woof. And she's like, ooh, she's sexy right now.
Yeah.
But anyway.
You don't give a shout out?
No, I don't want to put on blast.
She knows who she is.
Yeah, she knows who she is.
We get Jasmine and Aladdin, right?
Hear that?
Okay, so one of my embarrassing moments was actually this weekend. Okay, during spring break weekend, let me check out the scenery, how it was all set up. Spring break, imagine everybody's around, okay? So I'm walking on the strip, me and my homegirls, and just walking, and I got on heels.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, I'm not really paying attention because I look forward when I walk. There was some kind of like metal plate on the bottom of the ground. Whether it was a sewage down there or something or whatever. Okay, well, it was kind of tilted up a little bit. Like, it wasn't all the way closed down. So there was, like, people looking, right? We were almost about to cross the street. like I end up clipping my heel to it, and I end up flipping. Okay, I didn't do a whole flip, but I ended up flipping where I caught my hands on the ground though, and so I ended up. Okay, I was totally embarrassed for sure, but I ended up really picking myself back up really fast. Like, my homegirl was on the side, like, laughing at the same time and trying to pick me up. So, like, I was totally embarrassed that I laughed it off, obviously. But I was like, oh my gosh, ha, ha, ha. That was funny. But inside, I was like, what the heck just happened? I was like, I looked like a person who just went, whoop.
And then you look around like, did anybody see
Yes,
that?
and people did see, but I kept it moving after that. I did not play like,
you kept that tunnel
victim
vision.
or whatever. I literally act like nothing happened,
played it
but
off.
people knew what happened.
Pick yourself up.
It's good you're in Miami. It's one of those, nobody knows me.
Right. You
I ain't
good.
gonna see you
So
tomorrow.
I could have called me on Video Girl or something and it ended up somewhere
It's
crazy.
gonna be on YouTube. You'll
Good
be
thing it
tagged
wasn't
in
in Fort Myers.
Won't fail.
Good thing it wasn't in Fort Myers. A lot more people know
True.
you here.
Yes.
That's
So
true.
They be like, guess what I saw? I saw
True,
Kira Dad
true.
fall.
Look at the video.
But somebody on spring break is telling somebody else that story. Oh yeah, I saw this girl and she was walking and she fell.
Well, you beat them to it. You beat them to it. So
Yes,
here it
'cause I
is on the
gotta
shoot.
say it out loud.
Well, I mean, that was a good little rant from all of us. So I mean, we show that we don't have no what's the word I'm looking for? Show that we don't have any
I don't know,
thing to hide.
Yeah.
I guess we just
we're open.
We're normal people.
we're real people.
Mhm.
We're real
Yeah.
people. This is nothing new. Nothing.
Yeah.
If you hey, I mean, I didn't even comb my hair, man. I was supposed to get a haircut today, but
I've
the
been
podcast show was
I've been
way more
partying,
important.
I got the hair.
See, I mean, hey.
But it's all good.
Maybe a couple
Every
of
now-
episodes, I'm gonna be in my pajamas. I'm like, whatever, shirt
Getting a
off
little
and
too
everything.
comfortable.
Hey, that's how comfortable. That's how comfortable. But that wraps it up. The fourth episode of the Hype Podcast Show should be very special. I don't know yet, but I will keep you guys posted. Like to add anything?
Well, I did want to give a congratulations and a thank you to the show that we did over the weekend for the sponsorship and in regards to autism. It was definitely a great event. If anybody went out and saw that, we supported me and Natasha. Unfortunately, Chris knew a little late. I apologize on my end. I'm
Didn't
sorry.
let me know nothing.
He would have came out. But it was a great event out there. It was nice. So just wanted to say thanks for, having that opportunity to do that. And that's pretty much it.
Yes. And I want to thank everybody for coming out, especially you guys, and being a part of it and working with them at the event at Martini 41. It was an amazing experience. You never forget your first fashion show, so that's going to be...
Yes.
Everything was perfect. My family, everybody, I love their support. And
That is awesome.
it was amazing.
That's
I did
awesome.
cry. I don't know if you caught it.
No, I didn't catch that.
I cried.
I didn't catch that.
I was on stage watching the show, and then I kind of was like, okay, I need to step back. So I stood in a little corner, and I'm like, I just want to take this all in. And it was actually, I think, right before you came
Oh,
out.
because I was like, I missed
And
it.
I was just like, okay. And I was trying not to be like
It was the first one, you
emotional,
gotta
but
be.
I was taking it in. It was amazing.
To add on to this, I guess I will work on. I haven't had a lot of time to edit on the videos, but I will work on that fashion show runway thing again because I guess I got in some copyright laws that
Yeah.
so a lot of people on phones couldn't see it. So I will make sure I fix that, and I'll make sure that won't happen again. So from Natasha the Style Ramos
Nothing. I'm good.
and Kira Dad Purple Noonie, I am ICLA Benjamin. ICLA
He's
Benjamin.
speaking in tongues now, too. See?
I'm tired. ICLA Benjamin, and this is the Hype Podcast Show.
Bye.
Woo!